To stand up for the tribute of our flag by singing the national anthem, lead by Ms. Bermudez and followed by the opening prayer by Mr. National Engineer.
Sa simoy at sa langit bumubuhay, may nilagang tula at awit sa panglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nanginginig. Ang bituin at araw niyang kailan pa may niwagidilim. Lupa ng araw na walhati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api, ang mga kayang dahil sa'yo.
Good day, everyone. Good day, panelists. We are here to present to you our research proposal entitled Time Management Technique, Its Impact Towards Academic Performance. To formally start, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Kathleen Tan Morales with my co-researchers,
Humphrey P.D. Holding,
Marajin M. Calderon, Maudrey Bulutalo, Angelica Salino, Jeanhart Maynika. Time management. Time management is planning how to split your time between various activities. It's the practice of time management. If you do it correctly, even when time is limited and pressure is great, you'll find that you work smarter rather than harder to accomplish more in less time. The most successful people are master of time management. However, many students struggle to strike a balance between their studies and their daily life. Effective time management is linked to improve academic achievement and lower levels of anxiety among students. Background of the study. Time management is the process of planning and exercising conscious control of the time spent on specific activities to work smarter than harder. It is juggling act of various things that help you increase efficiency and strike a better work-life balance. Kashyap S. 2012, according to Australian Christian College, 2019. Like our energy and money, time is finite resources and as such, it needs to be effectively managed. Time management is about planning and controlling the amount of the time you spend on specific tasks. It also provides a sense of achievement from fulfilling goals. For example, they might plan to complete an assignment by Friday so they can see friends on the weekend. Furthermore, by using time efficiently, students can complete their work on time, stay engaged with the learning, and have more time to be pursuing activities that are important to them, such as sports, hobbies, youth group, and spending time with their friends and family. Time management has also defined a form of self-management with a clear emphasis on time, understanding what is activities to do, how to do them more efficiently in time it should be done, and when is the correct time to the particular activity. Sabino 2016. Effective time management allows students to complete more in less time because their attention is focused such as social media. For example, efficient use of time also reduces stress. As students take off items for their to-do list, ACC Blog 2019. Next, objective. This study aims to determine the impact of time management towards students learning to grade 11 of Habonga National High School. Number 1. To profile of participants in terms of A, age, B, gender. Number 2. To determine the level of time management techniques in time of A, schedule, B, spending time on social media, C, prioritization of tasks. 3. Determine the level of academic performance participant on first quarter. Hypothesis. The following is formulated hypothesis of this research. Hypothesis number 1. There is no significant relationship between the time management techniques and its impact of time management on students' academic performance.
Significance of the study. The importance of time management strategies must be understood by students in this study, but not only for students, especially the teachers and parents' time is precious for all of us. Additionally, students are aware of how to manage their time properly. Next is parents. Learning to delegate is a necessary skill for parents with busy schedules. Children should be given responsibility as they grow older. Instead of giving them or ordering them to do something as a reflex, it seems to work better. Teachers. To create a productive learning environment, teachers must manage their time effectively. By implementing time management techniques, teachers may make all of their students' educational demands, deal with urgent circumstances right away, and prevent falling behind when unforeseen events take place. Students. Students who are more effective in managing their time need to perform better academically and experience less anxiety, but many students struggle to strike balance between their studies and their daily life. Next is scope and limitation. This study aims to determine the impact of time management techniques on the academic performance of the students. It will include the profile of the participants in terms of age, gender, and section, and to determine the level of time management in terms of schedule, spending time on social media, and prioritizing tasks. Determination of the significant relationship between time management and students' academic performance. The researcher will consider every aspect of the students' personal information that has an impact on their academic performance, such as their first quarter post-test. The study is delimited to time, money, and research resources like computers and other equipment.
Review of related literature. Time management is crucial and can truly influence a person's overall performance and accomplishments. Students in today's classroom frequently lament their lack of time to accomplish all their allotted duties. With a student busy schedule, time management can be very helpful. It guarantees that students are well prepared, organized, and focused to manage their everyday life and complete academic work on time. Although it can result in more success, this is a skill that students must acquire at home. Many students struggle to strike a balance between their studies and their daily life, despite the fact that effective time management is linked to both improved academic achievement and lower level of anxiety among students. Planning and organizing your time so that you may split it between various tasks is the practice of time management. if you execute it correctly, even when time is limited and pressure are high. You'll find yourself working more efficient rather than harder to do more tasks faster. The majority of students waste time is technology, and the internet is general for their leisure activities. For their habits and activities, students require a timetable or calendar. They are outstanding and cautious in passing all the paperwork before of factors like being on time, finishing projects by due date, and participating in other school events. Tasks can be prioritized by determining the importance of each one and the sequence in which they should be accomplished. You should manage your time more effectively by using this technique. This teaches you how to finish important tasks first, meet deadlines, and have more time to complete larger tasks. Your prioritization skills enables you to complete more work in less time.
Making decisions on how to use your time and where to focus your energy is made easier by using prioritized task lists, which can help you better manage your time. Although a to-do list can help you accomplish your goals, it won't necessarily increase your level of productivity. You may be wasting time by working on non-essential chores as deadlines approach if the list doesn't represent each task priority. Effective time management skills are essential. Better productivity and efficiency, reduced stress, and greater life success are all benefits of effective time management. Planning and regulating how much time to devote to different tasks is the process of time management. Successful time management reduces stress, allows one to accomplish more in less time, and promotes career success. The goal of time management is to assist you maximize the use of your time in order to enhance the quality of your life. The goal of time management is to assist you. The most evident outcome of bad time management is procrastination. Lack of time management leads to students putting off assignments till the last minute, which causes them to get very stressed out when they have to catch up. You risk completely missing deadlines if you allow so many tasks to pile up.
Chapter 3 Methodology Research Design. The researchers will use quantitative type of research to identify the relationship between time management and academic performance of the 11 students of Habongan National High School. This study will use correlational research to obtain the necessary information. Research Local. This study is conducted at Habongan National High School. Habongan National High School is located at Corapuan Imayugda, Habonga, Agosta del Norte. The school has an area of 1,500 square meters. The Habongan National High School is the heart of nature surrounded by many trees. Research Sample. The respondents in this study are the grade 11 students of Habongan National High School. The school is populated with 164 of grade 11 students, only of whom 53 from UMS, 64 from CSS, and 47 from EIM students. The sample size of this study is 60 students, of whom 15 from UMS, which are 8 females and 7 males, 15 from CSS, 10 females and 5 males, and 15 from EIM, 1 female and 14 males. Sampling design. Simple random sampling is the simplest method of probability sampling. It means that everyone in a study population has an equal probability of being chosen in the sample. There are 60 randomly selected respondents who will answer the survey. Simple random sampling of 60 participants chosen at random from a total of 164 students using fishbowl technique. On a small pieces of paper, a list of all 164 students is ready and each student is given a number 1 to 164. For randomness, all 164 pages are put in a box which is quickly shaken. Once the categories of 60 paper sample have been reached, the numbers and then recorded from the box are taken out. Students who fit into these categories are primarily selected at random.
Research instrument. The researchers adopted a survey questionnaire from California Baptist University and Bay Area CBTCenter.com. This survey is to determine the time management techniques of the students. Since we will ask their teachers for it, part 3 of our objective will not be mentioned in the research survey. Data gathering procedures. Before beginning the study, a letter was issued to the principal of JNHS asking for permission to distribute survey questionnaires to grade 11 students. The researchers' next phase involved giving questionnaires to the respondents. The pupils in grade 11 were required to take the corresponding columns for the data that was requested of them. They were given clear and basic directions, so they had to complete the questionnaire in a quiet, orderly manner. They responded to the questions in 20 minutes. The researchers were able to get to the students' completed questionnaires back in less than 30 minutes. All of the respondents' responses were verified, added up, collected, evaluated, and analyzed. Statistical treatment. The data gathered were compiled, sorted out, organized, and tabulated. The same was subjected to the statistical treatment to facilitate the presentation, analysis, and interpretation. The statistical techniques that we're using is correlational. This was used to test the relationship of time management and students' academic performance. Thank you for listening, Ma'am, Sir. We're now ready for your suggestion and recommendations.
Title of your proposal, the management.
Record, comments, para pigilan yung balikan kung i-record din yung
Okay,
Hello, good morning again. The title of your proposal is The Management Techniques
its impact towards students' academic performance. My first comment is, how are you going to measure the academic performance? Is it a general average or per subject? And also, I think it's better if you put who are the students in the title. Okay, that is for the title part. Who wants to answer? How are you going to measure the academic performance? Is it the JEWA or per subject? Average, okay. And then, my comment for the SOP. So this study aimed the impact. Oh, which of the following questions in your statement of the problem we will get the impact? What number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Huh? So the focus of your study is all about how these techniques give impact to the academic performance of the students. So the focus here, this study aimed to determine the impact of time management towards students learning to grade 11 of Habongan National High School. My question is from this statement of the problem, 1 to 5, which of the following numbers, questions, mag-answer sa inyong aim? Number 4 and number 2. Another one, what do you mean by level? What do you mean by level? What is the level of time management techniques in terms of schedule tasks? How are you going to measure the level? Say level, there is a measurement, diba? So how are you going to measure the time management? Level of time management. Techniques in terms of schedule, task, organization, task prioritization.
We'll measure it, ma'am, through Likert scale, ma'am. Likert scale. Likert scale, ma'am.
Scale? What scale?
Likert.
Likert scale? So what is that scale?
Likert scale na is ang mayang
Oh, sure.
Likert scale na is ang mayang tagamit sa ang research questionnaire. Sa kanang
Okay, later na lang kailangang pag-panel. So, ito lang ang question. And also, is it the format for the objective? By numbers ba? Cheers? Teachers? I don't know. Sa objective of the study. And in your significance of the study, please rewrite the teacher's part. To create a productive learning environment, teachers must manage their time effectively by implementing time management techniques, blah, blah, blah. So, di ba ang inyong focus dito kay students, their time management? So, in your significance of the study, you are involving teachers na kami po mag-manage kami sa among time. So, siguro maka-benefit ang teachers, but dili sa part nga sila po mag-manage yung time kay your respondents are students, di ba? Pwede mo din siya ma-change, maybe sa man siya. Makahelp sa teacher kaya ang student, wala ko ang grado or inana. Pero not the teachers focus on time management. And your scope and limitation, please specify your respondents. We are only talking about students here. You did not specify. That is, the purpose of scope and limitation is that, what is the scope? Who are the students? What place? What school? So you did not mention it here. So you mentioned it at grade 11, Habongan National High School. And for the RRL, last na lang, for the RRL, you have a lot of RRLs. It's good to have a lot of RRLs, but in your explanation, it's very short and lacking of details. More on definition of time management. It's better if you get papers or research papers connected with or related in your paper. I think for the other, ano lang, ako, tinaganagan ako ngayon.
Thank you, ma'am.
Alright, good morning everyone. So, as what I've noticed in your paper, the title itself is not that solid. It's because the time management techniques and its impact towards students' academic performance. Again, Ma'am April already elaborated that. Who are these students? And of course, you're going to base your academic performance on their GWA or the general average, right? So you have to elaborate that one. For your problem or the background of your problem, there is no specific problem that discussed that there is a need or there is a specific problem that there is a problem in the time management of the students of Hambong National High School. Is there? Is there any problem with the time management skills of the students of Hambong National High School? Because it was not stated here in the problem or the background of your problem. Everything added here is just research paper, reviews from the other research papers. So you have to include that also here. On your, So everything else from your paper and from the rest, including your RRL or the RRL, there is no discussion of time management techniques. Though it's your title, time management techniques, but the one that always being discussed in your paper is the time management skills. So what are you trying to have or to get? The time management skills or the time management techniques? Have you researched on the time management techniques? Because I only see the time management skills there. Could you differentiate the skills and techniques? Okay, so you have to elaborate that one or to clear that one when you're going to revise your paper. Okay? For the conceptual framework, there is no explanation of the variables here or which variables are going to use. For the research paradigm, for the input, you have only the time management techniques and the profiling. For the process, it includes the survey questionnaire to collect. It's the process. But when you're going to make your research paradigm, it should be the variables that you're going to use in your paper. Variables. Okay, so it's missing in here. Okay, so next one is the theoretical framework. There are two theories that you've mentioned here: the pickle jar theory and the time management grid, or time management grid. But if I'd like to suggest that you just use one theory and you have to apply it, because you only mention the theory here without further explanation of its use in your paper. Okay? And for my last comment, for the statement of the problem, I'm not sure why you have to get the profile or the profile of the students, the age and the gender, wherein you are just correlating, or you're going to correlate the significant relationship between the time management techniques and the students' academic performance. So what's the use of getting the profile of the students? Okay, so you have to address that one also. And for the rest of the comments, maybe my other panelists will do. Thank you.
Okay, so ato siyang i-1 ha. Ato i-plus star according sa committee, sir. Para magamit na to ang inyong profile, naatay another statement of your problem. Is there a significant difference on the students' time management when grouped according to age and gender? Para magamit na to siya ang inyong profile. Okay, I already put this one on your paper, so you're going to summarize na lang. My question is, sa inyong questionnaire man good, ang inyong variable nga gigamit is schedule, task organization, and prioritization task. And you put here the impact of management, or impact we are not going to have this one because this is for your hypothesis, not your survey questionnaire. Your survey questionnaire includes only the time schedule, task organization, and the priority tasks. Yun lang yun. And then your time schedule, dili na po siya makita diri kung unsa gid ka time schedule ang inyong i-focus. it should be itemized. Kung mayroon ka og time schedule, gikan sa pagmatahang kun sa pag-uli. Those are the schedules kasi padulong man sa school. Okay? Gikan sa pagmata, padulong sa school. After sa school, pauli sa balay. Those are the schedules that you're going to put here sa inyong time schedule. Okay? And then, task organization focus on performance tasks, written tasks, and quarterly exam. Those are the texts that are going to focus. Kasi yun lang naman yung pinupunta natin sa school. Not other than the academic task. Kasi wala pa man tagi alam karon for the non-academic task. So ang focus na to karon is tanan included katong pwedeng nga makaapekto sa grado. Kuha? So you're going to revise your questionnaire according to the variable that I am inputting here. And then your prioritization task, unsa may priority?
Priority dapat yung mga aral sa atin na kailangan ng process.
Kailangan na ipasa. Pero grabe ka broad kay inyong question. Prioritize the tasks that have to do according to their importance and urgency. Dako kayo siya, unsa man dayon yung priority? Mas priority na ako ang pag-take sa exam kaysa sa mag-date sa gawas. Those are the priorities. Kasi academic man ta. Okay, unsa man ang ato ang priority? To take all the quizzes, all the assignments, all the exams, all the oral recitations, all the group activities. Those are the prioritization because those can affect your grades.